bitch up. I mean it too. I snatch her out the motherfucking car. So no, I don't play. I don't play about people being preyed on, and a woman like me will prey on you. Real bad. A grown ass woman like me ain't got no business with no child. So no, and I'm not available. I'm not available. And if I was, wasn't nothing that you would do with it. Wasn't nothing that you'd be able to do with it. You wouldn't know what to do with it. You'd get hurt real bad. Because you're thinking with your body. What's my age of choice? It don't matter. I don't want you and I'm not available. It don't even matter because I don't want you and I'm not available. And I know a lot of men sign up to be preyed on, but it ain't no joke when something get in your soul and you don't know how to get it out, and it's eating your soul up. So no, I don't play. I don't even play, honey. I have a child in his 20s. I have a child in his 20s. I'm not a man. I'm not talking about men right now. But speaking of men, that's the reason why I birthed the Healing Haven that's focused on young ladies ages 16 to 24. Because that is the pocket that men prey on.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel, Cap Social Network, aka also known as Capri Social Network. I do apologize for stumbling amongst my words, which I have the tendency to do from time to time. Anyways, I wanted to talk about how I truly agree on behalf of older women in their 40s who settle for guys that are just in their 20s, because these are the types of women, such as the one who just got through giving her feedback on this here issue and topic, that are practically old enough to have sons in their 20s, in their early 20s. These same types of women who think it's the norm, you could say, after reading the book, both reading the book, How Stella Got a Groove Back, and watching the movie on behalf of an older woman, because you call women in this age bracket 40 and older cougars. This woman, after reading the book and having a movie come out, because the movie was based upon the book, happened to date a man much more younger than her. In case some of you don't quite remember who starred in the film, Angela Bassett played the role of the woman that the book was based upon, and Taye Diggs happened to play the date that the book was based upon. Anyways, and then I also wanted to mention how even with men that are old as 40 that maybe date a woman as young as 20 and 21 years old, men, I mean, I know it's more common to find an older man when a younger woman, but think about men, talking about brothers, I'm addressing to specifically my black men, my fellow black men. Think about, for some of you who may be within that age bracket, may have daughters in the early 20 age bracket. Think about if you have a daughter if you're dating a woman that's the same exact age as your daughter, there may be times when both your daughter and your girlfriend or wife, in some cases, may happen to hit it off so well to the point where they may start to hang out. I mean, to me, that's just pretty weird, but to each their own. Personally, I couldn't, at the age I am, 42 years old, I couldn't imagine myself dating a woman that young. That's why anytime I was to date a woman, let's just hypothetically say I wasn't with my wife, who is 6 years my junior, I feel like every man that dates a younger woman should date a younger woman that's no younger than around 5-6 years his junior, just so he could be able to sort of relate to her much more on a mature level. Because in most cases, men, even women, because I feel like it shouldn't be a double standard either, as far as dating someone when a huge age gap, a much bigger age gap than you are, or dating somebody that might as well say is a part of a whole different other generation, you cannot relate to that person anytime you date a person that is as young as 15, 20 years younger than you. It's no way possible that the two of you could have the same commonality or share the same perspective on things. For instance, for guys that may want to date a woman, a 40-year-old guy that may want to date a woman that is young as 20, 21 years old, must you know, fellas, that woman will still want to have fun, hang out with her girlfriends, go out clubbing. It's just normal for women within that age bracket to still want to sow their wild oats, so to speak, still want to mess around when other men still want to hit the night scene. Due to them being a whole lot more younger than you, the same rule, I would say, or the same logic applies to women who may date men of that much younger than they are. And I can't help, with that being said, I can't help but to think of women by the likes of Keisha Cole, who is around 43 years old, but dating a guy that is in his 20s, a guy that is practically young enough to be her son. Women by the likes of Megan Good, who is every bit of the same age, 43, 44 years old, who happened to date a guy, the actor Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors is around a good 36, 37 years old. I could go on and on. These types of women, I feel like once, and they know, trust me fellas, they know whenever they hit the wall, whenever their dating value has gone down, they have no choice in most cases but to settle for much younger men, especially if they may be a much older woman with kids on top of grandkids as well. They already are much lower and less sexually appealing, unless she may in most cases have some kind of surgery to make herself look more youthful, either Botox surgery or facial surgery in some instances. But these are the types of women who have, quote unquote, also hit the wall. And I do, once again, 100% agree with what this sister said, how a woman that's as old as 40 should not date a 20-year-old man, or a man that is 20 years old, or even around 17 to 20 years her junior, or between 17 to 20 years younger than she is. I absolutely agree all the way on her take pertaining to this topic. Anyways, make sure you like the video, you comment on it, you subscribe to the channel. Last but not least, let me know, guys, in the comment section whether you agree or disagree on her perspective that she just gave on this here topic. Anyways, you guys have a good one.